Hi guys, today we are in session 3, create and hack the system. I want you to think about the pros and the cons of the rules and laws, codes. Adults make all the rules, at least it seems that way, right? Driving age, curfews, start and stop times of school, dress codes, the food that's served at lunch, the school curriculum, which is what you're taught at school. So today, you're going to get to improve the rules, laws, and codes, or develop new ones to keep your peers safe and healthy. So think of some rules with age limit restrictions. And what is the purpose of these restrictions? I just want you to take 10 seconds and think about it. What is the purpose of these age limit restrictions? So, some common age limit restrictions include driving ages, working ages, military service, the purchase of alcohol, tobacco products, consensual sex. Okay, those all have laws with age limit restrictions. There's also age limit restrictions for the military service, a minimum age of 17 with parental consent. So what is the purpose of these laws and rules? Well, young children aren't experienced or mature enough to make informed decisions. Because your brains are growing rapidly, adolescents are naturally impulsive, okay? Meaning they make decisions quickly, not always thinking it through. They can be moody and make quick decisions. In most countries of the world, children and young adults have different rights than adults. Some products or activities are considered dangerous or unhealthy, so age limits are created to ensure that young people are protected from unnecessary harm. On Schoology, there is a discussion post under the folder Assignments, and it's titled Laws and Rules. I'd like you to answer this question there. Why are there rules and age limit restrictions for tobacco and e-cigarettes? Go ahead and pause the video. Go into your Schoology account and answer this question. Once you've answered it, go ahead and come back and continue on with the presentation. So here are a few examples of why the rules and laws exist. Tobacco and e-cigarette products are known to be harmful, very harmful actually. Nicotine contained in tobacco and e-cigarettes is addictive, highly addictive, and is the leading cause of death worldwide. Children are considered vulnerable. Well, they're considered a vulnerable population, therefore are mandated by federal law to be protected. Nearly all tobacco and e-cigarette users shared that they started in middle or high school, which is under the legal age of being able to purchase. Once your brain gets addicted to nicotine, it's permanent. Quitting is possible, but it becomes very, very difficult for most people to quit. So like in the surveys or questionnaires, when you asked an adult or you asked a peer if they were a tobacco or e-cigarette user, they all said at one point they've tried to quit. And for many, they've tried to quit many times because it is so addicting. Consider these facts. Tobacco companies have been convicted of promoting and advertising their products to children. They've been convicted of hiding the health risks to the public. Tobacco and e-cigarette companies advertise to you by sponsoring music and sports events, paying celebrities to smoke in movies, TV shows, and on social media. These facts right here demonstrate the lengths that tobacco companies will go to market their products to the public, especially through advertising, and particularly e-cigarettes to young people. There are different types of laws, rules, and regulations regarding tobacco and cigarettes that are typically adopted at the school, community, state, and or national levels. The laws, rules, and regulations can be broadly classified into 4 groups. One of them is manufacturing, limiting the amount of nicotine content, banning on all flavors and sales of selected products. Number 2, distribution. Examples include age, verification for online purchase, carding at stores, ban of nicotine vending machines in public places, and an age restriction. This slide illustrates the type of laws and rules and regulations regarding tobacco and e-cigarettes that are typically adopted at the school, community, state, or national levels. The laws, rules, and regulations can be broadly classified, again, into 4 categories. So number 3 is marketing. Examples include placing warning labels on packaging, minimizing, prohibiting sponsorship and advertisement by tobacco and e-cigarette companies. Number 4, consumption. Examples include banning on smoking in public areas, school and community prevention programs, and access to these programs. Putting taxes on the sales of these products also help to limit access by the public. Now you get a chance to make new rules or improve rules and share these ideas. The hack the system part of this means that you're going to evaluate school rules that govern youth tobacco and e-cigarettes. So you'll see on the PDF document on Schoology, there are 2 different parts. I'm going to have A, who's listed with A, find answers to the school rules. So Elena, Olivia, Aaliyah, Jordan, Ben, Ethan, Shannon, and James, you're going to be finding the answers to school rules. Not together, unfortunately, on your own. Those under B, finding answers to local, state, and national rules and laws. So that will be Sophia, Alex, Jason, Allison, Austin, Zoe, Mark, and Connor. You can pull up that PDF document and you can just write your answers on a Word or a shared document, but you'll see that there's a group of questions for A, and there's a group of questions for B. For each line of your part, you're either going to indicate yes or no, whether the rule is present at the school district level or the local, state, and or national level. For each yes, you should discuss how to strengthen the rule. For each no, you should work on writing your own new rule. So again, it's a PDF document, so you'll have to record your answers down on a different document and share that with me. I will present your findings during the next lesson. I also want to share that under readings on Schoology, I shared the student handbook. So under the folder titled Readings, the student handbook is there, so easier access to those school rules. So you'll notice that PDF looks something very similar to this. And why aren't these rules implemented everywhere? Students, the tobacco and e-cigarette companies, they have money and power to influence politics. Their paycheck depends on getting youths addicted to their product. All right, I look forward to seeing your responses, and I will be sharing those with the class next week. Thank you.